Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Trying to confuse this offense now. Send the back in motion. Breaks an open space.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns it around, and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Good job up front by this offensive line. Good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed with the pass rush. A sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So second and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets the first and still running. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming out from the 46.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hoare. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fights off a defender. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Third down, out of the shotgun. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That'll be a sack. The defense has the last word here in this period. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He bought some time, now lets it go. Nice grab. It starts. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield before he won.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First down, we're going to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back has it on a screen now. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And they're out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Canes.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Browns offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the single back takes the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that off? Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And the Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Run it here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. He's got to run for the first down and still going. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the...
No, sir!
Scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking deep down the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's looking deep again. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He's looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick it off to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. He'll ride the back again here. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
There's the handoff. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got room to run. Here he goes. At the 10 now. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He dumps it off to the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
A completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With the catch, it's Gilbert. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Canes.
Talk about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. To see if the defense can make adjustments. First down, looking for more now. They stop him at the 22. But that's important breathing room on this drive.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He's going to hand this off. The Wolverines keep the football on the move.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Now looking at a 3rd and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Handoff in a single back formation. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Ball handed off. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the 4th quarter. Working with the lead, it's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do. But now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll try the ground game here with running back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Can they convert here on third down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's third down and long from the 10. Are they thinking 2 plays to get the first? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone.
No, sir.
At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes. 6
Touchdown, Canes.
What a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. That's the third.
No, sir.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. On first down, it's play action. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield.
Touchdown, Canes.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49. The Wolverines come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Catch is made along the sideline, and he's forced out of bounds. And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first. Here comes the tempo.
Back to throw again. Pass complete on a crosser.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
An inside give now from the shotgun. The Wolverines churn out another first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. He'll try a pass here. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his back. Caught in the open. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
They decide to go for 2 to get within a field goal. Wants to throw it. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do is look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Working clock with the ground game. The gain is us 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Takes the handoff. It's Wood. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.